Sheth Rollins. Is that Sheth Rollins? So much stress driving this thing around. Lumbering around the track. Making that left turn. Making that left turn. It was my bitter enemy who used to be my friend before Atlanta. I still am bitter about that happening. Thanks, game. Yeah, and whose fault is that, asshole? And of course I hit him again, so that it's even... Oh my fucking god. Endless fucking shit. Oh, fuck you. This is the worst. Vincent. Oh my god, Wayne Static is still dead. Believe it or not, someone died and he's still dead. You know, because that's totally against the grain to be dead and continue to be dead after being dead at one point. Although Arnold Schwarzenegger sort of pulled out a survival. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about anymore. I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was dead for a while in my life, and then when I found out he was alive, I was like, wow, is he a zombie or something? And then I made a comic about Arnold Schwarzenegger being a zombie. He broke shit in that comic. All he could say is, I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. And when someone called him out on it, he rearranged it to say, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I am. You see, always thinking ahead, that Arnold Schwarzenegger, tell you what.
I always think ahead. I know what I'm doing. I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know what I'm doing. I am very smart. I also sound like Kermit the Frog because I can only do the Kermit the Frog voice right now because I can't think of how to do... You know, it might have something to do with my throat infection. I wouldn't know about that stupid ass sinus infections. Now I sound like I'm from the ghetto. Kermit the Frog coming to you live from South Central Los Angeles. We're gonna go bust on some niggas. Capping some of them OGs over there. You know. Blasting some NWA. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. And those niggers got his back cause I'm brown. And all the other southern least pink, they have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit cause I ain't the one to be an old motherfucker with a abandoned gun to be beaten on. And thrown in jail, we go to toe in the middle of the...
You know what, when I went to see Fast and the Furious 7, they showed a preview for the NWA movie. Like, I don't want to see that. I've never really had a vested interest in NWA, but that still seemed like a pretty good movie. I really like Ice Cube. Yeah. So, there were some interesting scenarios, but thankfully there was no death in June this year. Came close a few occasions. Namely the fucking Levi Stratus track or whatever the fuck they call it in this game. They changed the goddamn name of the place in every game. Swear to God. It's kind of like Red Ball. That was like not Red Ball. It was like UPS in NASCAR 06, and it was fucking Toyota Raceway in 2008 and 2009. Bunch of bullshit. So that Jeff Gordon in the lead of the points. Oh, fuck this shit. No, I want to look at career status. Status. Subject to status. So, we're 50,000 points away from level 6. Thankfully. Wouldn't want to be too close there. Wouldn't want to be too close to leveling up just yet. Take a look in the race shop quick. This sponsor gives us only 59,000 per race. I'm thinking, you know what we're gonna do here? I feel like we should sell this team and then rebuy it and get a better sponsor. Shit, that's not what I want. Buy team, get a better sponsor on it. Scroll all the goddamn way down here. Kenny Wallace Racing. Or we could buy a better team. That's also an option. Get the best moolah for the ooh la la here. I guess we're going T Hiromi, even though I hate this guy because he has my favorite number. My favorite number is 188 because when I was like in 3rd grade, I made this story. One of the characters in it drove the 188 car. He was a fierce competitor with his brother who drove the 32 car. What were their names, you may ask? Well, the driver of the 188 was named William Naculus, otherwise known as Knick Knack. No, wait. William is his brother, Knack Knack. The driver of actually the 188 is named Nicholas Naculus, after Nicolas Cage. And since I'm going to be driving this car in the first place, I may as well make it look pretty. 170, 180, 199, 199. And we'll do Screamer, I guess. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll go Screamer. God, you know, I just exited out of the menu and I see this motherfucker. It just terrified me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? But then I realized it's Keith Urban. I just looked over and I see this big lump of a man there. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Turns out it was just Keith Urban all along. Orange and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. That was cool for a few days, wasn't it? Let's make it black and yellow up in here. Yeah, black and yellow. You can get that yellow for the number. Wow. Nice accent there. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Well, shit. That doesn't look too bad at all. That's actually kind of nifty. I like that. I like that. Let's get into a good suit so you can see the sponsor's name here. I guess there's no way to see the sponsor's name. That's the closest we got. Keith Urban is representing that Zap Sparks Plugs guy. We can increase the money in the merchandise. Item is selling well. No need to increase price. Item is hot. Well, fucking shit. Let's just keep increasing. Let's go 14 for those. And we don't need to hire a driver yet. Hire a driver. Hire a driver. You see, it's important that I sell the team and then buy a different team and put a better sponsor on it so that I get more money. And by the time we get to the Craft and Truck Series, we'll have enough money to buy... Ow, I just poked myself in the neck. Ugh. We can have enough money to buy a good team and get even more money so we can buy a nationwide team and get even more money so we can buy the goddamn... Ah, shit. Well, what the fuck am I going to do now? We got enough points. I mean, it's Cheating McDouchebag, and he's gonna do something. I know that. Got 2 races in a row, then another one, and then another one, then another one, and we got like 4 of them left. It's looking like 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5 races to screw me over. So it's either Allstate or Chicagoland. Well, let's go to Chicagoland. Ron Hornaday wins the race that I skipped. Not the race that I skipped, actually. That's the charity event. Charity event. And the guy that was pissed off at me won that race. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed in my life. Was that guy throwing some more karma at me, I guess. You could call it karma. Since we're in cars. It was more like truckma since they're in trucks. But it's still karma. It's truckma. Okay? And the worst pun of the year goes to Kamikaze Games! Yeah, I got an award!